Thank you so much, Sriram sir, for the wonderful welcome. Very good evening to respected Colonel Rajan Gupta sir, Swami, Secretary Maharaj sir, In-charge Maharaj, and our principal and our professors, and my dear juniors. I know your break time has started. I won't be taking too much time. Please bear with me for a couple of minutes. So, talking about my journey, since childhood, I was interested to join the defense. I was not interested that much about, I was not aware that much about the career opportunities, but I had this fascination about the defense. I even joined the NCC. I did my A certificate, and during the college, I wanted to join the NCC B and C certificate, but due to some medical conditions, I was not able to join that time. But I didn't really give up at that time, and I continued to explore whatever opportunities that was available to me. So I then joined the NSS. I became the NSS in charge. I also joined the placement cell. I was the student coordinator, and that is how my journey started. And later on, I also took up the job. I started working at Deloitte. I just wanted to have a backup so that I don't depend on my parents for my money, and I have a safety net for myself. And I started continuing with my preparations. Even while I was working at Deloitte, I knew that I had this calling to join the defense. And even while working, I used to feel that this is not the life that I actually want. I need to be somewhere else. That intuition was there, and I continued to follow it, put in my preparations. And there were three key important things that was motivating me. One would definitely be the growth. This is the only place where you could get to evolve as a better person in terms of intellectually, physically, mentally, and even socially. The job itself requires you to do become a better person consistently. And the second one would be the camaraderie. As you know that army is not a one man job. It is the group effort that makes army what it is. And you might have seen in cantonments, we all live in a very secular environment. We even celebrate all the festivals of each religion. And you must have seen the Amaran movie, how the buddy system works in the army, the kind of trust we have for each other, where we trust each other for our flesh and blood. And that is one of the important reasons. And we get to meet like-minded people and live with them. And in any job that you go, there is always a clear distinction between personal life and professional life. But it is in this only place where you even engage with your men, even for recreational activities and everything, and evolve as a better person. And the last reason would definitely be the impact. Even when I was in the placement cell, the satisfaction that I used to derive because I was helping my batchmates with getting their dream jobs and laying the foundation of their careers, that was also motivation for me. Now that I will be able to make a better impact by contributing to the national security. And one important message that I would leave for the as students would be that this is a very important stage in your life. Don't waste your time. Please start valuing your time. And the idea should not be just to become a good employable person. Try to focus working on your mindset. Focus on working, become a better person with good character, good values and skills. And trust me on this, everything else will fall into place if this one is done right. And I would just want to share one small incident. It was around 3 or 4 years back. It was 30th April 2022. I was sitting over there. We had this small workshop by Captain Vaibhav Krishna, who is also an BBA alumni. He is currently serving in the Indian Army, and he was giving a small speech about the defense and all. At that time, I was already preparing for these things, and I remember how Sriram sir introduced him. I just told myself there will come a day where I'm also going to be here, and I'll be addressing the crowd. And it so happened that around 3 4 years after failing for around 8 attempts, I finally succeeded in my ninth attempt, and I made it my dream. So thank you one and all, and Jai Hind.